Hello, 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 hello. Yes, 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 yes. It's your girl Aquila coming straight at you from Diva-Ville. My mind, my thoughts. So tonight is the season finale. Oh my God, it doesn't seem like it's been 8 episodes, but it has been 8 episodes. And I truly want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for always coming in and being a part of the show to watch, to see what's going on, to follow me on my journey. I'm so happy to have everybody with me. So, before we get started, let me just do a couple of things before we get started. So, first of all, let's go with this. This is the number 917-924-2644. So if anybody wants to call in, which I hope you do, you can call in and you can talk to me live, talk to everybody else too, while we have this conversation. This conversation tonight is deep. Um, like I said before, I get a lot of my shows from stuff that I see during the week or, just off Facebook. And I thought that this one would be a great one to have. So 917-924-2644. And the name of the show tonight is, here we go. Everyone is not your assignment. We feel that we got to save everybody. We got to be there for everybody. Everybody got to like us. We got to like everybody. I'm here to tell you tonight that's not the answer. Everyone is not your assignment. What happens with this right here is people get so lost. Hey, Ann, how are you? People get lost and confused because they think that they got to save everybody. Everybody's not meant to be saved, so you can't save everybody. When I'm saying save, I'm not talking about like in church or religion or anything. I'm just talking about in general. You cannot save everybody. Okay, so I have a couple of things that I'm going to go over, and you guys know, let me know what you think. So the first one is everyone will have their own opinion no matter what. Sometimes people have their opinion and you don't approve of their opinion or you don't agree with their opinion. So you try to switch their opinion up. It's not necessary for you to switch somebody's opinion so they can agree with you. It's not a necessary thing. If they have their own opinion, because you know what I say, my mind, my thoughts, let it be. It's not for you to try to fix it. It's not for you to try to change it. It's not for you to try to convince them because whatever their opinion and their reasons are for these different things, you don't even know what it is. So since you don't know what it is, why are you jumping in trying to change it? It's not your assignment. Move on. Let them do what they need to do, and you do what you need to do. Um, right and wrong, it's a subjective thought. Hey, babe, how you doing? It's a subjective thought. You could be right, you could be wrong. Either way, you're correct. You don't always have to be right. You don't always have to be wrong. I posted a comment today and I said, free has a value. Because people think that just because thing is free, there's no value to it. Free does have a value because some things that you give away or some things that you do, and say, hey, babe, some things that you give away or something that you do have more value than anything that you can go out and pay for. Understand what I'm saying? So people feel that everything they say is right and the other person is wrong. No. If you think you're right, you're right. If you think you're wrong, you're wrong. You can't convince a person again to think or be the way that you want them to be. It's not your job to save them. It's not your job or your responsibility to make them a clone of you. Let them be who they are and you be who you are. You don't have to try to save the world. God says he take care of the fools and babies, so he got all that taken care of. What you need to do is just worry about yourself because you can't save everybody. You can't help everybody. Hey Norman, how are you? And people get it mixed up and they get it confused because they think, okay, well, this is what I think. So this is what this person should think. Let me help them so they can. No, you can't help them because maybe this is not what they want to do. Um, People gonna always talk about you, regardless of what you do. they're going to talk about you. And me, I think the reason why people talk about you is because they're not satisfied with themselves. I think that people talk about you, people become jealous of you because when they see all these different things coming out in you, it shows them or points out to them the things that they're not doing. But again, you're doing your thing, so it's not your responsibility to bring them along. If they understand, that's good. If they don't, it's still good. If they follow along and they want to like take heed to what you're saying, it's good. And if they don't worry about it. Why am I saying don't worry about it? Because they're not a part of your assignment. You have to do what you have to do, and you have to let them do what they want to do. All right. I think our biggest problem is that we feel that we always have to bring somebody along. We always have to save somebody. It doesn't work like that. We feel that everybody has to like us. We have to like everybody. Everybody has to love everybody. It doesn't work that way. That's just not the way life is. If that was the way it was supposed to be, we would all be the same person. So if everybody was the same person, could you imagine how boring this world would be? I'm gonna put this number up here for you guys. Hold on, let me give y'all this number. 917-924-2644. You guys can call in and you can join in on this conversation and you can give your opinion also. 917-924-2644. You got it? Okay. So let's move right along. So, I always have my notes to the side. So, outcasts and scapegoats. People are always looking for somebody to blame when things don't go right for them. And you don't want people to feel bad. So, sometimes what people do, okay, you know what? I'll take the blame. No, no, no. You can't take the blame when somebody else makes a mistake. Like people make a mistake and people are quick to say, you know what? I should have done this. I should have been there with him. I should have told him this. No, should have, could have, would have. It's not your responsibility. People have to get out there on their own and find out what's going on. And if they fail, let them fail. If they succeed, then let them succeed. But it's not your place to jump in to help them do it. You can't save everybody. I say this because for a long time, I used to always say, you know what, let me help this person. Let me help this person. No, I will help you. But if I have to go out of my way, if I'm going to inconvenience myself to help you, cancel it because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I can't put someone else's life ahead of mine. So people say, "Oh, you're conceited. Oh, you're selfish. You uncaring." Oh, no, no. I care. I'm not selfish. It's just that I care more for myself. My assignment is to take care of Aquila. If I give you advice and you take it and it helps you, that's a plus for both of us. But if I give you advice and you don't take it, hey, it's still a plus for both of us because if you don't succeed or if you do succeed, you will do it on your own. You don't have to worry about me. So me becoming a scapegoat, no, it's not going to happen. So let people get out there and do what they need to do. Let them fail. Let them succeed, but they have to do it on their own term, on their own time. You can't be the one to do it, and don't take responsibility for mistakes that people make. Um, People are frightened because of things that they don't understand. Okay. Fear can stifle a person, fear can stunt your growth, fear can do a lot of things to people. But this thing right here, if a person is afraid to do something, don't push them because everybody does things in their own time. I mean, it may be easy for you to do something, but for that next person, it may not be easy. I took swimming lessons a couple of years back, and people who know me, they know I am petrified of water. But the lady kept saying to me, get in the water, get in the water, get in the water. She said to me, hey, Deidre, how are you? The lady said to me, she said, I can't understand. She said, people waste their money and then they don't do what they supposed to do. See, now, it's not her responsibility to save me because she got her money. Now, what she needs to do is get somewhere and sit down because you can't force someone to do something. Say I would have got into that water and I would have drowned. What are you going to say then? I have to do it when I'm ready. And like now, I will get in the water. It took me a long time, but I'll get in the water now. I'm going to put on my little life preserver. I'm going to sit by the 3 feet, but I'm in the water and I'm doing it on my own term because nobody can do it. I remember one time I went to a family reunion. Norman, I doubt very seriously if you would push me. Trust me when I tell you, I doubt it very seriously. I remember once I went to a family reunion. I was in the pool, and this little kid was in the water. I didn't even know this little kid. And he said to me, he said, "Come on, let's go around." I'm like, I'm not going around. So the little kid said to me, "Oh, you scared?" He said, "As old as you are." And I let this kid get into my head and actually walked around. I mean, I went around, so it turned out to be a good thing. But at the same time, people have to allow you to do things on your time. People can't force you, they can't make you. They have to allow you to do things on your time. Um, if you dream, right? Let me see. Okay. If you dream and you're not scared of your dreams, then that means you're not dreaming big enough. And the reason why people have small dreams is because they're always worried about failing or they're worried about what somebody else is going to think. You got to think big and then just jump out there and just do it. Plan it out. Sit down, write it down what you want to do. Check it off as you do it, but you have to do it because nobody's going to come and save you. You have to do this yourself. A lot of times, hey Cece, how are you? A lot of times people don't want you to have big dreams. People don't want you to have aspirations. Why? Because they don't. And with you doing it, it shows them up. It shows what they are not doing. So it's like, how dare you want to do something big? How dare you want to be a celebrity? How dare you want to be on TV? How dare you want to be a hairstyle or whatever? If this is what you want to do, dream big, make it happen. Don't wait for somebody. Don't listen to somebody. You do what you need to do because nobody, again, if you fail or succeed, nobody is going to come to help you. Nobody wants to see you do good. Nobody wants to see you do better than them. So it's not your assignment to save everybody. The only person that you are responsible for is yourself. And that's the thing that we have to realize. We have to put ourselves first. Um, Trying to please other people attracts negative stress all around you, all up in here and everything, because you're trying to please somebody else. And in the process of trying to please somebody else, something is telling you this is not right. This is not, the vibes is off. You just not liking what you're feeling and everything. But you're trying to please somebody else and trying to make somebody else happy. And in that same time, while you're trying to please somebody else and make them happy, your soul, your stress level is going just like this right here because now you're not happy. And why are you not happy? You're not happy because you're trying to make somebody else happy. You're trying so hard to make this person happy, but you don't know what this person wants. And since you don't know what this person wants, how can you make them happy? And the more and more that you work towards trying to make them happy, you get stressed out because it's not what you want, right? It's not what you want. They're not doing what you want them to do. They're not saying what you want them to say. You're stressed out. You got high blood pressure. Your diabetes is off the chart. And why? Because you're trying to please someone else. You can't make everybody happy. You cannot. So stop trying to do it. You know why? Because in the process of you trying to help someone else, you lose yourself. The worst thing that you can do is lose yourself. Lose the motivation that you have for yourself. Lose your inner strength. Lose your inner power. Because you know what? Trying to help somebody else and that stress, it makes you go down like this right here too because now your mind is not right. Now you can't function. You so busy trying to help them that when it comes down to doing your own thing, you can't focus. You can't think about it because your mind is someplace else. That's that stress level. Now you're sick. Now you're upset. And you know what that person is gonna tell you? Nobody told you to do that. You can't save them. Let them do their own thing. Save yourself. Take care of yourself first before you help anybody else. Make sure that you're okay. And in helping them, thank you, Norman, in helping other people, If it's going to mess up your psyche, don't do it. If it's too stressful on you, don't do it. If you attempt to do it and you doing it from a good place in your heart and you see that it's not working out, stop. Before you end up in the hospital, before you end up in an early grave, stop, because it's not worth it. You can't save them. You cannot do everything for everybody. If you look at yourself and you say, you know what, this is what I wanted to do, but I haven't done anything towards my dream or my goals, it's something wrong with that. You so busy trying to help somebody else, now you've forgotten about yourself. Now what? Norman says, and that's why he stopped. As you should. You should stop because you can't save everybody. You can only save yourself. We weren't put here on earth to save people. You were put here on earth for a purpose. And that, like I keep saying to people, we all have a gift. The universe gave each and every one of us a gift. And if you don't unwrap your gift to see what it is, baby, I feel bad for you. But I tell you one thing, it's not to save each and every person that's out here. Now, me, my gift is I can sit here and I can talk all day long. And I know that when I'm talking, some people will get it and some people won't get it. My husband is laughing at me. Some people will get it, some people they won't get it. But you know what? It's okay. Why? Because I said my mind, my thoughts. I didn't sacrifice myself. I didn't sacrifice my gift, my inner peace, or anything because I can just sit here and talk. I give everybody the opportunity to call in and talk with me. You can say whatever you want to say because it's not going to bother me. I give everybody that opportunity to call in and give their opinion. I may not be right. I may not be wrong, but it's my opinion. That's the most important thing. It's my opinion. And with things that I say, some people take it and they say they appreciate it and it helps them out. Some people may say, Quilla, you just talking a bunch of garbage. Okay, I'll take that too. But the thing is, I know what my assignment is. My assignment is to go out there to tell people, and I tell everybody, embrace who you are. Stand up, speak out loud. Let people know who you are. You don't have to save them. They don't have to like what you're saying, but you have to like yourself. That's the most important part. You have to like yourself. So, like I've been saying all this while tonight, I've been telling you, it's not your mission to save everybody. Um, yeah, yeah, it's not your thing to save anybody. I'm not telling you guys to be mean to people. I'm not telling you guys to stop helping people. I'm not telling y'all to shut people out. I'm not telling you guys anything like that at all. Only thing I'm saying is thank you, and is love yourself. And in loving yourself, if you can help somebody, you do that. But don't go out of your way to help somebody, especially if it's going to bring you down. So that's the end of my show tonight, but it's fine. I know it's a little early, but it's fine because, like I said, it's the season finale, and I wanted to put that out there. Um, the show will start back in March. Okay, so it's not going to be a big break. It's going to start back in March. So what I'm going to be doing there, and I'll be doing it here, I'm going to be promoting the store. Hope you guys have got a chance to go into the store and look at the store so you guys can see what's going on in the store. So what I'm going to do now, first, if you guys haven't already signed to my YouTube, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube. If you think that I don't have your email address, please send me your email address so that I can put you on my mailing list so that I can keep you abreast of what's going on. As new products and new merchandise come out, sometime before it even hit the stores, I send out emails to let people know that things are coming out. So what I'm going to do now, because I have a few more minutes, I'm going to go in and show you guys the store and just show you around just a little bit, just so you guys will know what's going on. So hold on, you guys, while we do this right here. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Just give me a second. Share your screen. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. So now, you guys, that's my baby, you guys. I'm sharing my screen. Let me go here. Da, da, da. As you can see, I'm in here a lot because it's right here in my favorite. So this is the market store, as you guys know. I'm not gonna go through everything, but I do want to show you guys a couple of things. Like if you scroll down here, you will see some things, and it'll say view all. But to make it easier for yourself, if you click on catalog, it's at the top. Catalog opens up everything, and then you can see all the market gear, as well as the Diva-Villege gear, as well as the my mind, my thoughts collection. How could I forget that? So you guys see these bags here? Let me show it to you in a different color. So as you can see, you can go in, you can order different colors. In this bag, it actually comes in a large and it comes in a small. One says the market gear, one says Diva-Ville on it. So when you guys are going in here, just take a look around and see what's going on with this right here. Something else that I wanted to show you guys, so just give me a second. One second, one second, one second. Oh, one second. So some of these things are small and some of them are large. So if you look at this mask here, this mask says it says medium to large. This one says medium to large also. This one says small to medium and small to medium. So when you're looking at the mask, make sure you're getting the right one, small to medium or medium to large. You can also go in here and with these masks, this is what I just put into the store today. They come in different colors. As you can see, different colors. And I think these are really pretty. So as you guys know, this whole COVID situation ain't going nowhere. Not only is COVID not going any place, um, you need to have it because to me it's like it's getting worse and worse, but you just need to have more masks. These masks do not have the nose guard. So what I would suggest that you get the smaller one, or you would just make an adjustment to make it tighter around your ears. So as you can see right here, it says pay in full of four interest free installments for orders between $50 and $3,000. So if you're getting between $50 and $3,000, you can use Shop Pay. Shop Pay, what it does, it breaks your payment up into four payments. They take one payment every two weeks, which is a great thing. Um, da, 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 da. Come on down, come on down, come on down. Okay, come on down, coming down. So let me just add this to the cart so you guys can see. Check out. Oh yeah. Okay. So let me just hide this right here. Sorry, Ann. Okay. Well, that went too far. But in doing this right here, you can use you can use any type of credit card. Hold on, you guys. Let me just go back in here. Okay. Sharing. I'm still sharing my screen. Okay. Anyway, so you guys can go in and you can use any. Stop sharing. There you go. I'm sorry. So you can go in and thank you, Deirdre. Thank you. I wanted to talk to you about it because I wanted you to go through it too because I see some things in there. When I look in it, I can see different people when I look in, and when I look in, I see you. Um, Make sure when you're looking at them, you're reading because some of them say slim fit, some say regular size. So make sure that when you order it, make sure that you're looking at that. You can do credit cards, you can do Apple Pay, you can do PayPal, you can do American Express, Mastercard, Visa, Discover, any credit card that you can take. If people are worried about their credit as far as Shop Pay, okay, D, I will. If people are worried about Shop Pay affecting their credit, let me tell you, it doesn't affect your credit. It does not hit your credit at all. All you have to do is give them your social security number. Hey, Dolores, how are you? Give them your social security number, give them your birthday, and give them an account number where they can debit the money every 2 weeks. It's just that simple. It does not affect your credit at all. I'm realizing now that when you make the orders now, the orders are coming a lot quicker now. It's like, oops, like maybe like 2 weeks or something like that. Some orders are less than that. I know people that made orders over the weekend and the orders already been shipped out. So I guess, it was like a process of everybody getting together. So now that things are falling in place now, things are moving a lot quicker. Dolores can tell you guys she's been in, she's made multiple orders from the site. The site is very friendly, it's very easy to get into the site. Everything is simple. If you have any questions, you can always feel free to reach out to me. You could inbox me. You could thank you, Dolores. She's telling you guys, yes, that is a very simple site because she's been in a couple of times. I would tell you, she was my very first customer to go into the site. And everything that she said that she was going to do, yeah, she did everything she said that she was going to do. Thank you so much, Dolores. So, if anybody have any questions, you can hit me up on in my DM, or if you have my number, you can call me if you got any questions or anything. I'm more than happy to help you or assist you going through the site. If you make orders and everything, please send me a picture because I appreciate everything that everybody does. So what I want to do, I want to make like a what you call it? I want to make like a little video showing everybody wearing the different merchandise as you guys can see. Yeah, I'm always in it. I stopped wearing everybody else's stuff. It's just my stuff now. And I would like for you guys to do this too. So this is the end. But again, I don't know how to say it, but just to say I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love you. Continue to follow my journey. Continue to be there for me. If there's anything that I can do to help you, please let me know. But most important, y'all go into that store, see what you want. The winter is coming. It's cold. I have all sorts of jackets in there, all sorts of t-shirts, long sleeves, short sleeves. Thank you, Dolores. I have zip ups, I have pullovers, I have windbreakers, I have raincoats, I have sweatpants, I have bags, I have blankets. You name it, I have it. And if it's not there, but then guess what? If you tell me, Aquila, I was looking for so and so and so, but I didn't see it, guess what? I'll make sure it's there the next time you go in there. Okay, so I'm signing off, but you guys go to demarcastore.com, DEMAKASTORE.com, and let me know what you think. I love each and every one of you. The show will be back in March, but until then, I will continue to keep you guys abreast of what's going on with the show. Oh, hold on, you guys. This is from Dolores. I want you guys to see this. She said, I have received my merchandise in 1 week. So as you can see, the stuff is coming quicker and it's good quality stuff. Okay? Thank you guys. I love you. Head over to that store right now and see what you can do. See if there's anything in there for you. Love each and every one of you. And thank you guys for motivating me and making me do what I do. Love you. Good night.